Now then, I believe it's open a couple of times a week, this place, and it's free to get in. But it won't be open today because it's Sunday. Here we go, opening times. Tuesday, last admission. Saturday 10 till 4. Close on Sunday. Now it's free to get in here apparently. An old Tudor building. Why is it Tudor? Because that's the period when it was built, which was the Tudors reigned from mid 1400s to early 1600, I think, 1603, something like that. And that's why they're called Tudor buildings. Well, this is where Samuel Crompton and his wife lived. And when he went to that industrial fair, he made about £60, which I suppose would be a lot of money in them days. I'll show you around here a little bit. But like I said, because of patenting laws, nobody would get involved with him. So he went on his own. I don't suppose it made him a millionaire or anything like that, but that's just a little bit of history. Looks like they've had to put some support in here. Can you imagine living in there? I might come back one day and have a look inside. Show you around inside. I don't think, if it's free admission, I can't see there being much in it, to be honest. But, you know, we might have a look. Right. Now then, from here, another... I'll tell you something else first, as we drive out of here. Just bear with me. Part of my history as well. Come on, you beast. I told you this is a recipe for disaster. It's my fault for having fucking short legs. Right. Here we go. I assume that's a cafe of some sort, or maybe it's somebody's house. Right, yeah, then. Sun's coming out. Down here is a street called Pimlock Road. Just where this red car's coming out here. Pimlock Road. Now that is where my mother and father met. My mother was an evacuee, that street that we just passed. My mother was an evacuee from Guernsey during the war. My dad lived at number 77 Pimlock Road. And my mother was living next door, I don't know which side, but it would either be 75 or 79. But anyway, that's where they met, and this is the result. Somebody who can't vlog very well. Well, we'll not go. I was going to go into town, but no, we'll not do that. We'll go back to where I'm living now, and to tell you a little bit more history of Bolton, because there's another quite famous character that lived just round the corner from where I live, and his name is Fred Dibnah. Now Fred was famous for being one of the last steeplejacks of his generation. a steeplejack was known in them days. Their trade would be like to repair all the tall buildings like churches and cooling towers, things like that, and demolishing them, of course. And while he was working on the town hall, the BBC was filming him, and he ended up doing a series of programmes, different things, but he was also very keen on mechanical engineering, basically steam. He loved his steam engines, and from time to time he'd have them outside of his house. He had a big steam engine outside of his house that he would prepare for shows. You always knew when he was about because you could hear the damn thing, and he'd obviously sound off the whistle, tooting his whistle. So we'll show you that. We'll show you his house in just a minute. And then we'll go into the town centre and I'll show you someone else that's quite, well, I don't know if famous is the right word, but we shall see. Wet, slippy roads, not nice. I don't want to drop my beloved 1996 R1100 RT. I love this bike. I've had loads of bikes over the years. I won't have a car. I've had loads of bikes. And I think one of my favourites was the Suzuki RF 900, but I like this one. Now as I'm getting older, sit up and it's comfy. It's heavy, especially with dirty Donna on back. But I'm on my own today because it's getting cold and she won't be coming out. Now then. Right. Here we go. I live just over the back of here. Terraced house, where we've got our 33rd anniversary coming up, but a little story about how me and Donna met. Now then, where I lived, I would never come down here. Very rare I would come down here, I had no reason to. But that petrol station there isn't what it used to be. They only had 2 pumps, and I was on my bike. I filled up, came out and went across the road there to turn right up towards home, and there was a girl crossing over there I used to work with. Her name was Caroline. I fancied Caroline, but I didn't ask her out because she was already coaching with somebody, so obviously I left it alone. Now the following day at work, I struck up a conversation with Caroline. She had someone with her who turned out to be her younger sister, Donna. Little did I know then, I mean, Caroline would have been about, I don't know, 20 so, 23, 24, something like that. Little did I know that I would end up marrying that little sister, and we've been married 33 years next month. Unhappily married, I should say, but don't tell her that. Right, now then, back to Fred. As I say, Fred was steeplejack, and this here is where he lived. This old house here. Let's park up, try and show you some of his gear. Here we go, Fred Dibnah's place. You can see all the, or hopefully you can see a lot of his equipment. All the, you see some of the wheels over the back there. Stuff like. Morning.
Morning.
take my cake, my light. Sorry about all the sniffling. I usually wear very clever, but I thought it might impede my speech. So you can't. I don't even get a glimpse of anything there. I think it's like a museum now. I'm not sure if you have to like make a appointment or whatever to get in, if they're open certain times. You see some of his work. And that's Fred Dibnah's place. There's a statue, there's a picture of him there on the side of the building, but there's a statue in Bolton Town Centre, so we're going into the town centre, so I'll show you that as well. But this is his place. Good old Fred. I don't think I'm going to edit any of this footage, so if I've cocked up here and there, it's tough. I'm not the best vlogger. I'm quite nervous when I started out actually doing this. Don't know why, but there you go. So let's have a ride into town. The lights, Bradford Street. Now I walk up here to work. I don't use my bike because it's only about a 15-minute walk, and it's not worth getting my bike out really. Well, it's not nice when it's pissing down, but there you go, that's life. You can't know to out the weather, can you? Glasses are steaming up again. Come on. That's changing, I weren't flipping ready then. Right, so this is where I come. I walk up here to work. It's not bad walking to work actually, because you get to see the same faces. You have a same morning to a bit of a chat, maybe one or two I do. Now normally when I get to the top of the road here I would turn left and cross the bridge, but because the bridge is being repaired, I can't cross that bridge anymore. It's shut now till next March, I think it is, when they finish all the repairs. I think they're rebuilding it, not just strengthening it. I think they're rebuilding it. So I would turn left and go that way, but with the bridge out I turn right at the lights here and go up by the train station. I'll show you after now, we can't. I want to show you another historical event, maybe that's the correct way to describe it, in our town centre. Let's turn left here. No, shouldn't have turned left there. No, we want to. We want to come out round the back. So, right. I actually come this way on a Wednesday. I go to town and get my weekly newspaper, the motorcycle news. I got to know the lady that puts the papers out, Tracy. She's a nice girl. Her husband rides a Virago. Ooh, cobbles. Not recommended. Shit. I think I boo-booed here. Yep. was hard work. Fucking hell. Ah, here we are. A long time since I've been round here. Heck of a long time. But there's a certain event, historical event, I want to show you. Our town church. Not that I go to church because I'm not religious, but I do like churches. And just up here we have a pasty shop, and if you look it says ye old pasty shop. That means it is very old. In fact there might be a date on it. Let's have a look. Just park up here a minute.